Hi guys, I'm Carol. Welcome to my channel. I'm showing you today my favorite highlighters from my collection. We'll start with the powders for this video, and I will do a different video for cream and liquid. I love highlighting and I think it enhances your features, and the way I place it is on the top of my cheekbones, underneath the brow, on the inner corner, and on the top of my nose, and then the top of the cupid's bow. And sometimes I place it on top of the powder underneath the contour, sometimes on that, and a little bit on my chin, and sometimes on my décolletés. And it depends what I'm wearing. I might place a liquid highlighter on my arm as well. A very cool product and affordable option that I really like, it's called Mary-Lou Manizer, aka the Luminizer. So it looks like that, the packaging. Very cute. It's from the Balm, and you get a big mirror here, and it's this. Oh, look at this color, guys. Beautiful, right? It's the perfect white gold color, I would say. Very, very pigmented. Look at this. Yes. It's really beautiful. It's an affordable highlight. It can be used on the fair skin until medium. I don't know about darker skin tones, because that may pull up some gray, but it's a beautiful highlighter, very creamy. You need a little bit, otherwise probably you're gonna look a little bit too much. So yeah, it stays a long time and you can't go wrong. It's affordable from the Balm. On the Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator, the packaging looks like that, standard Anastasia package, and it has a big mirror as well, and that is a white gold highlighter, white gold, silvery, I would say, mostly white gold. So I will swatch it for you as well. I think it's very good for the price too, because you get a fair bit amount of product here. Have a look at that. This is the second one. You see it's more white gold than the Mary-Lou Manizer. It is pigmented, but it's not as pigmented in your face. You can have control with this highlighter. Comparing to the Mary-Lou Manizer is more, I would say, in your face highlighter. If you want that gleam, I think Mary-Lou Manizer it is for you, but this one is more subtle and you can build it up. And I really like the pattern, and they've done the pattern like that. Besides, it's aesthetically pleasing, that when you pick up product with your brush, to pick up more product. So it's beautiful. I really love it. I would recommend it for you guys, especially in the Starlight that I've got. If you were fair to medium, I would say. I have 3 more colors, and yeah, they're beautiful. So good old Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold Skin Gilding Highlighter, and I love the packaging of that, guys. It's like a bar of gold. It's beautiful. As you see, it is a white to slightly yellow gold, but not a lot of yellow gold highlighter. More I would say has like champagne, but not too champagne-y. It's the third one here, this one. As you see, comparing to the rest. It's limited edition, usually for the holidays. It is currently available from the website. It's pigmented, but you have control for that as well. I would say in pigmentation, the way it applies, it's something in between the Mary-Lou Manizer and the Anastasia highlighters, because it's not like bam in your face, but it's not like very subtle. Pigmented as well, as you see here. And it's a luxury item, but it's beautiful. It's also, I really like that on my décolletés as well, It's one that I will put on my collarbone for a powder. I should use a brush, don't I? Yes, but it's beautiful product. I highly recommend it as well, and I love the package. Yeah, very cute, and as all the Charlotte Tilbury products. From Chanel, Chanel packaging is adorable. This one is the Camelia de Plum, and that was special edition highlighting from, I believe it was last year's holidays, but they're still available. Some I've seen some in websites and on eBay. So the packaging looks like that. Very good mirror, and that came actually with a brush, but I don't use it, a small little brush, and I really love the design of that. It's very white gold silvery highlight. Look at the packaging, it's beautiful. It is pigmented, look at this, but that I would say pulls up more silver. It's that one. So if you see, it pulls up more silver. So very pigmented as well. I really love the packaging and I really love the design. It's a beautiful product. You can put it up. It's more silvery highlight, so I would recommend it to fair to light skin tones. It's pigmented. Really love the packaging, and yeah. So if you're like fair to light skin tone, you would love that. Becca highlighting powders. Becca, it's another cult product, right? Makeup industry, and the packaging is like, looks like spaceship to me a little bit, and comes with a mirror like that. And the one that I've got here, it's the Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and it is what it says. It's very champagne-y, a little bit rose gold, but not a lot. Very champagne-y highlight. Very creamy, right? It's this one here. As you see, it's very champagne-y, a little bit rose goldish highlight. And I would say it's really creamy as well, really beautiful. It's still available outside. This is a product that you can use it even if you're from fair. You can use it as a blush highlight, but from fair to darker skin tones. I like the way it catches the light. It's very, very pigmented, so you need a little bit of that, guys, because it can give you like bam in your face. So you need just tap, tap, tap a brush and just a little bit, you know, on there. So very beautiful, you know, highly recommended as well. I wear it a lot, especially on summertime. I don't know why, but for me, that screams like summer. I wear it in winter, but summertime, just spring and summertime, it's beautiful. Mineralized skin finish in smooth marriage. That's an old product, guys, but I've seen a couple of them around on eBay and some other sites as well. It's a beautiful product. It's like a blush slash highlight. I love it. It's more like pinkish tone, and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So you can swirl it with your finger, or you can use individually these shades. I love it. So MAC highlighters, guys, it's again a cold product. They are beautiful. They're pigmented enough, I would say. This is the MAC one. As you see, has more pink to it, but it's a beautiful product. You can use it as a blush. Sometimes I use it as a blush and I don't need highlighter, and you know, it just looks beautiful. But if you're like darker skin tones, definitely you can use that as your highlighter. It's a beautiful, beautiful product, as you can see, and you can use either that, or you can use either that, or you can mix it all together as a blush. But this one is beautiful as a blush. This is a beautiful highlighter, and this, it's just because this is more champagne, this is more pink. Beautiful product, guys. Highly recommend that too. Bobbi Brown, a special edition again palette in Bronze Glow. It's a highlighter powder. I believe that was from last year as well, but they're still available. If you can have a look at eBay or some other sites I've seen. That is, the packaging looks like that, big mirror, and the product looks like that. It's a very champagne rose gold highlighter, and that is the darkest highlighter I've owned. So I will swatch it for you. Very pigmented. Look at this. That is, if you are light, medium to darker skin tone, you can wear this. This is, you see, comparing to the rest, this is the darkest I have. But I usually use it as a blush or as a blush stopper if I have like a blush that it's too matte and I would like it to make it more luminous. I would use this highlighter, and it's beautiful. I love the design as well. You can't go wrong with Bobbi Brown, guys. Bobbi Brown does highlights really, really well. So I really love that too. Go to the Shimmer brick in bronze. And the Shimmer bricks of Bobbi Brown is another cult product, guys. They're amazing. If you can pick up one, highly recommend them, because they things that the packaging looks like that, big mirror. And the Shimmer brick I've got here is in bronze. And look at this, isn't that beautiful? So what that is, you can use it as a highlighter, as a blusher, and as an eyeshadow. And I use it usually for that. Look at this part. It's a beautiful, I would say champagne coppery a bit highlight. So it looks like that. And yes, it's amazing. And guys, the Bobbi Brown Shimmer bricks come in other colors too. They have a pink, they have a coral, and if you can pick one, it's a very good product. You can use it in your eyes as an eyeshadow, you can use it as a blush, and you can use it as a highlighter. And you can use that even if you're from fair to darker skin tone. So the bronze is my favorite, and I highly recommend it for you to pick it up. With the Charlotte Tilbury Bronzer Glow. Beautiful packaging. Guys, the packaging is amazing. Right, big mirror here, and you have two powders. You have a contour bronzing powder and a highlighter, and the highlighter is amazing. They're both really beautiful luxury products, and you know, if you want to treat yourself, I would highly recommend that. And that is, I have in light, it comes in a darker color as well. The highlighting powder, and it's beautiful if you have the money to splurge on an item like that, because you get the bronzing contour powder and the highlighting. They're both beautiful. The case is amazing, very travel friendly, but it's an expensive product, so bear that in mind. Is the Hourglass palette in ambient lighting palette, and another cold product, big mirror here, and you have three powders that it can be used as highlighters as well. So it comes in dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. Beautiful powders, and usually I use this one as my highlighter, and it's like a more pinkish kind of color, but you can use all of them. And the radiant light, you can use it if you're a little bit darker, as you can see here. And this is the powders of Hourglass. The powders of Hourglass, they don't do justice on the swatches, but they do apply beautifully in your cheeks. And if you're a bride and you're getting married, I would highly recommend this middle shade here, the incandescent light, or the whole powder. Just check it out. Just gives a beautiful sheen. It's the new Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Palette as a highlight, and that is, look at mirror. I love this, guys. I love this product, guys. I recently reviewed it, and it has 6 powders, and it has a dim light, in iridescent light, and in diffused light, and has a bronzer and 2 blushes. This is the luminous flash, and this is in mood exposure, and this is the luminous bronzing light. Guys, these powders are amazing too to use it as highlighters. It depends on your skin tone. You see here, I ran out of space. You see here, swatches, they don't do justice in these powders, guys. They're amazing. You can use the blushes and the highlighters on top. If you're a bride, I would highly recommend, if you can pick that up, you're done. You can use that, one of these 2 colors, as your blush. On the day, you can use that as your bronzer, finishing powder, and setting powder, and highlighters. Amazing, amazing. Highly recommend that. One of my Makeup Geek blushes, and it's that here, and it is in Romance. Makeup Geek is a makeup company created by Marlena here in YouTube. It's amazing, affordable. They do international shipping, and they're kind of like drugstore prices, but they're very highly pigmented, beautiful, you know, products. They do blushes, eyeshadows, etc, etc. This blush here in Romance, it's like, for me, you can use it as a highlighter if you're dark skin tone, or you can use it as a blush topper as your blush. It's an amazing, look at this color. Seriously, guys, when I use that on my, I will put it here. Look at this. I don't know if you, yes, now you can pick up the light. It's that rose gold beautifulness. This reminds me, guys, of NARS Orgasm, but better. and it's more highlighty. It's more gentle. So I use it as a blush stopper, but if you're darker skin tone, you can use that as your highlighter. So amazing products. So these are all the highlighters, guys. So if you see that I have, my favorite brushes to apply highlighters are these two. And one is from Goss 02, and it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's natural hair. Goss is a YouTuber that creates his own brush sets, and they're amazing. They're expensive, but I highly recommend that. And this more affordable option, guys, it's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the A23 brush. It looks like that. Beautiful, beautiful as well. And you can't go wrong in any of this. So I will show you. I will put that one. Look, that is amazing here. And this one with the Anastasia. So you can see both of them in action. So yes, these brushes, highly recommend them from highlighting powders. So yes, these were all my favorite highlighting powders, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and talk to you soon. Love you lots. Mwah.